Okay, let me see. One, that should do it. Hey, let me see. Yeah, okay. Well, it's been a long day, Michael. And I understand you ain't too happy with me. But last night I froze my ass off thanks to you. Last 2 nights, come to think of it, I don't know what you did with my wood. But for some reason, my wood just disappeared. Bitch! So, I made good use of your deck. And as you see tonight, I am warm. Tonight, whoa! Hey, that's your wood that almost fell on the damn thing, Michael. How about that, Michael? That's your wood. That's deck. Let me see. Right there we're looking at. Let me see. That's about $150 right there, Michael, in wood. Damn, man, you keeping me warm tonight, Michael. My tent's going to be cozy. Because it's supposed to be down to 50 tonight. But you know something? I ain't worried about goblins. I got my blade right there. So tonight, Grandpa's going to stay warm and toasty. In fact, I'm kind of feeling it right now, man. This time last night, I was freezing my ass off. You know, this reminds me back when I was a kid. First time I ever went camping in my life, we were staying at my grandmama's house in a place called Oler, South Carolina. And my cousins, all of us got together. We decided we were going to go camping for the weekend. So my daddy took me. He wanted to take me by himself. So he got a tent and took me out there, you know, and we out there in the woods. Daddy put me in the tent, and about 8 o'clock, I fell asleep, man. We were around the campfire, and I passed the hell out. Man, about 2 hours later, I heard the most god-awful noise. I jumped the hell up and wondered what the hell was that. I'm hollering for Daddy. Daddy, where are you, Daddy? Daddy wasn't nowhere around. Man, it's getting toasty now. Anyway, I looked around my daddy, I couldn't find him nowhere. And the noises that, God damn, man, it's getting hot as hell now, man, Jesus. Oh my God, his pants are burning my legs. Oh shit, they're red. Oh my God, I wish I could see my veins. So I called my daddy, my daddy finally asked, I said, God damn, I gotta do something, shit. I said, damn. Michael, thank you so much, man, but you ain't got to turn the heat up that high. Thank you, son. So anyway, my daddy come along, and I said, Daddy, what was that noise? And Daddy told me that was the ghost of Grizzly Bear. I said, the ghost of who? He said, that's the ghost of Grizzly Bear. I said, what's the Grizzly Bear, Papa? Daddy? He said, son, Grizzly Bear was a mean old man that lived out there in the swamp. And he didn't like people messing around his land. And when they would come around, he would go out there and they'd never come out the swamp once they went in. I said, well, Daddy, where was his swamp? He said, well, we're in the middle of it, son. I said, what? We're in the middle of Grizzly Bear's swamp? He said, yes, son, right dead in the middle of it. I said, Daddy, I'm scared. He said, well, ain't nothing to be scared of. He said, oh, I got to go bathroom. He went behind this tree and all of a sudden my daddy, no, I said, Daddy. Daddy never answered me. And I went running, I ran. And all of a sudden, where he was, there was no daddy. And I said, oh my God, Grizzly Bear done got my daddy. Grizzly Bear done got my daddy. Wah, wah. By that time, my daddy bust out laughing. My cousin started laughing at me. And I felt like about that tall. I felt like the biggest fool that ever walked outside the damn swamp. So that just goes to show you, when you go into a fire like that, make sure your stories are right when you hear them. Because you're going to look like a goddamn fool. Anyway, Grandpa's going to stay warm tonight. Thanks to Michael, and thank you, Mr. Deck. And I burned the last of it, so it means I got to cut some more tomorrow. So I'll be around when I cut some wood tomorrow, and I got some other stuff I have to do tomorrow because I ain't washed clothes in a week. So tomorrow I'm going to let y'all help me. I'm going to wash my clothes. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, youngins. You ain't gonna win this one, Michael. I got your ass. Bye. Well. It's October the 1st. And the youngest know what that means. I know it's Halloween coming up, but it's also 16 days, my birthday. I'll be 65 years old. The government don't want me, so they tell me bye. I feel like I'm getting old, but I ain't never gonna get old because I got y'all. We are starting the month off right. This is gonna be a bunch of stories this month. I'm gonna start it off with what I call the telephone call. Back in the early 90s, Michael and Charlie and Jennifer and Kimberly, they were just little tight. You know, we lived in a town called Hanahan. I think that's her name. Hanahan. I had a dog named Hannah. I'll be damned. I thought about that. Hanahan, South Carolina. And it was a Saturday night, you know, and back then I was a churchgoer. Didn't do me no good, but I went to church. It was about 9 o'clock, you know, and the phone rang, and it was my grandma Mark. And I'm like, hey, Grandma, how's it going? She was from a little town called Orr, South Carolina. And she said, well, it's not really going that well, but it's going to get better. I said, really? I said, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Grandma. You going to church tomorrow? She said, son, I'm in church all the time now. I said, that's good, Grandma. I said, what are you going to do for you, Grandma? She said, well, I just want you to know that I'm leaving. And I want you to look after your mama, because I'm worried about your mama. I'm worried about your daddy. And I just, you know, they're on my mind. I said, oh, okay. And I'm thinking, why should you worry about my daddy? He's gone. He's dead. He's been dead for several years then. But like I told her, I said, that's fine, Grandma. Yeah, I'll watch out for him. You know, I love my mama. And I said, but where are you going? She said, well, I'm leaving. She said, I'm probably not going to come back. I said, Grandma, where are you going? Now, you know you can't go nowhere like that. We love you. You can't leave us. She said, well, I've got you, Charlie. I said, well, Grandma, I love you, and stay in touch with me. And, you know, make sure you say it with Mama. She said, well, honey, I'm not going nowhere. I'll always be with y'all. She said, all you got to do is close your eyes and you'll see Grandma. I said, well, Grandma Mars, I will. And I said, good night, Grandma. And I hung up on her, you know. I'm sitting on the bed thinking to myself, that's the strangest damn phone call I ever got in my life. So I'm sitting there, you know, I said, Tina, I just got the weirdest phone call from my grandma. She called me just to tell me she's leaving. She said she ain't coming back to take care of Mama. She said, well, I don't know what to tell you. By the time the phone rang, it was my mama. And she was crying. I said, oh God. You know, Mama was out of contract anyway. She always has something wrong with her. That's where Michael gets it from. Always sick. And if Joe Blow's got something, they done caught it from him. So I said, well, Mama, what's wrong? She said, well, I had a disturbing phone call. I said, well, what? Me too, Mama. I said, what do you mean? I said, Grandma Mars called me and told me she was leaving. And I'm like, where you going, Grandma? She wouldn't be exact and told me to look out for you. And Daddy, you know, Mama, Daddy's been dead a while. She said, Charlie, that can't be true. I said, Mama, I ain't drinking and I ain't doing no drugs. But yes, it's true. Grandma Mars called me and tell me bye. And how long ago that been, son? I said, it's been about 15, 20 minutes now. She said, well, Charlie, I got a phone call too. Your Grandma Mars passed away 3 hours ago. Oh, hell no, Mama, that can't be true. I was just on the phone with her. She said, how do you know it was your Grandma Mars? Somebody might have been playing a trick on you. I said, Mama, who's going to play a trick on me? That? Ain't no way. She said, well, I'm telling you, son, Grandma Mars died 3 hours ago. Oh, man, the sound of that train. Lonely sound. Damn, there's a long train. Anyway, you know, I had a hard time believing it because, you know, I was talking to Grandma and Mom telling me she passed away. So I called my Aunt Roberta, and my Aunt Roberta said that she couldn't talk to me. My cousin told me, yeah, Grandma Mars died like 3.5 hours ago. What? And I told him, I said, cuz, I was just on the phone with her 25 minutes, 30 minutes ago. And he went in. His phone line went in. You know what, Charlie? That just goes to show you, Grandma Mars. She's going to stay in touch with us. She's going to let us know how it's going. I said, where's it? She told me, take care of my daddy and my mama. Daddy's been dead for years. She said, but she's with your daddy right now. I guess it's true. I guess as long as you've got a heart, you got love for that person, they never leave you. And Grandma Mars loved me enough to call me and tell me bye. Grandma Mars, I love you. Grandma Green, I miss you every day. Y'all join me in a day or two and I have another story for you. From the Tales of Grandma in October. Oh, my birthday month! The 16th. Card, present, whatever. Send it to my P.O. box. Bye, youngins. I shall see you in a day or two. Wah! Wah!